Week 4 private school versus public school matchup. Both teams undefeated and looking to keep it that way. The Bullis Bulldogs travel to Quince Orchard to take on the runners-up in the 4A from last year, the Cougars. Starting in the second quarter, the Bulldogs already lead by a touchdown, but the Cougars defense says no more. Taking advantage of the mishandled pitch, senior linebacker Johnny Hodges scoops and scores for the 70-yard touchdown. Things tied up at 7 apiece. The Bulldogs would respond with a 12-play drive capped off by a run by Eric McCann III, showing off his best beast mode impression, trucking multiple defenders to get into the end zone for the touchdown. In the second half, big plays continued to happen for the Bulldogs. On the kick return following a Quince Orchard touchdown, Ashton Allen makes up for his turnover earlier in the game, securing the edge, turning on the Jets, and making the last defender miss. 96 yards to the house to put the Bulldogs back up by 7. The Bulldogs suffered a few key injuries, losing senior quarterback Tucker Strachan and wide receiver Bryson Shaw. So in comes the sophomore Jackson Greenleaf. He threw one touchdown earlier, and late in the fourth off the bootleg, he finds Isaac Aronson in the end zone for the reception. The Bulldogs take an 8-point lead with less than 2 minutes left in the game, but you can never count out the Cougars because they have this guy. Senior quarterback and Dartmouth commit Doc Bonner finds Brendan McGoggle completely wide open. The Cougars score a touchdown and need to go for 2. On the designed bootleg, Bonner keeps it himself, and he leaps into the end zone, breaking the goal line. Things are tied up at 35 apiece, and we are going into overtime. To start overtime, the Bulldogs get the ball, and on their very first play, McCann III would not be denied, keeping his legs churning, carrying Cougars into the end zone for the touchdown. The Bulldogs take a lead. The Cougars need a touchdown, and they would get that. Bonner threw a touchdown to Brendan McGongle, but Coach John Kelly wants to go for the win. They go for 2. The Cougars go back to the bootleg, but the Bulldogs draw up a great blitz, putting pressure on Bonner. His pass sails out the end zone, and that is it. The Bulldogs win 42-41 in a thrilling overtime victory. Here's what Eric McCann III had to say about his team's perseverance.
I was just telling them to keep their heads up, don't let down. The game is not over. There's still time left on the clock, and defense just never gave up, and we stopped them and went to overtime. That's how we came out with the win.
Head over to Maryland Sports Access for all the latest football updates. I'm Evan Engelhard.